If you've ever wanted to make a ham and you're a little skeptical on how to tackle it, this CrockPot ham is so easy, you're going to want to make it all the time. Hey everybody, I'm Kelly with the Suburban Soapbox, and today we are making my favorite CrockPot ham with a pineapple Dijon glaze that is so simple and so delicious, you're going to want to make this all the time. To start your ham, you're going to need, obviously, a ham. You can use either a regular bone-in, a boneless ham, or like I have here, this is a spiral sliced bone-in ham. This is my favorite way to cook a ham because it's really easy to serve. But a regular ham will work here as well. Just adjust the cooking time accordingly if you're using a smaller than 7-pound ham. You're also going to need for your glaze some brown sugar. I like to use a little bit of pineapple juice, some Dijon mustard, and for the spices, I use cinnamon, some ground cloves, allspice, and nutmeg. So to start your ham, we're just going to take this whole ham, which has already been smoked. So a ham is technically cooked. You're really just reheating and adding some flavor. So with clean hands, we're just going to transfer this, the cut side down, into your slow cooker. And if you feel like it's not gonna clear the top, you can slice off a little bit of that ham on the top. To make our glaze, we're going to add the brown sugar to a bowl, and then just pour the pineapple juice on top of your brown sugar. That's gonna really get some things going. It'll like break down that brown sugar, start to dissolve it, and make it really easy to mix together. And then we're just going to add our Dijon mustard. And whisk that in. And then we're going to stir in your spices. So cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and the cloves. And just whisk that to combine. And I don't add any salt and pepper here. You can add salt and pepper if you like, but I feel like ham is kind of on the salty side anyway, so I just like to serve it at the table. If people want to season their ham with some salt, they certainly can, but you're really getting wild and crazy with the sodium there if you over-salt it in the slow cooker. And then once you have this all combined, we're just gonna pour this all over top of the ham. And that's it. We're just gonna put the lid on top, and it fits. We don't have to cut the top off. And you're going to cook this on high for about 4 hours, or you can cook this on low for 6 to 8 hours. Either way, it's going to be fantastic. So our ham is finished, and I'm just going to transfer it to a platter, and then we're going to reduce some of the glaze so that we have like a nice glaze to serve it with at the table. So I'm going to attempt to take this out without it falling apart. I'm like dropping it on my shirt. And ready? There we go. Very nice. And then I have a little saucepan that I'm just going to ladle some of this glaze into the saucepan. We're going to put this on the stovetop to reduce down by half. So I'm going to do about 2 ladles, so it's about a cup. And then you want it to reduce down to about half a cup. So now my glaze has been reduced down, and it's nice and syrupy, and you're just gonna brush it all over. You wanna get into, if you're using a spiral ham, you wanna get into those little grooves. You can even like pour some over top if you like. And then I like to serve some of it on the side. If you're doing this like family style, you can just serve it with like a spoon, and people can like put more glaze on at the table. We also like to serve it with like some horseradish and Dijon mustard. It's just so good. And you can see it's like falling apart. It's so tender and juicy and amazing. So I'm just going to taste test it. Grab a little piece right here. That is so good. It just melts in your mouth. It's juicy and flavorful. So amazing. If you like this recipe, please be sure to give us a thumbs up And subscribe to our channel. For more easy recipes, visit thesuburbansoapbox.com. Thanks again.